Hi, Aries. This is Tiffany. Welcome back to Soul 85. And if you're new, welcome. I just wanted to thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel, Soul to Soul. I thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. This is something that is new for me. Not reading. I've been doing tarot card readings for a long time. But thank you so much for supporting my channel because it's new for me to open it up and share it in this way to a more broad audience. I truly appreciate it. Okay, so this is going to be your spirit guides reading for March 2017. Again, this is for my Aries. And Aries, if March is your birthday month, happy birthday to you. Okay, let me take some water. I have a few Aries people in my life. I really love y'all energy. I like being around you. You guys are always the life of the party. And y'all are just some really fun and sweet and good people to be around. At least the Aries that I know, okay? And also, I'm an Aries rising. So, without further ado, I'll get to it. I'm doing things a little bit different this month. I'm using primarily Oracle cards, okay? However, I did select two tarot cards for you. You know how I do off camera. I pray, I meditate, and I try to ask Spirit to let me know what information do they want you to know at this time. And I also reduce the numbers down to get your numerology. Okay, so I'm going to start off with your numerology. And your number was 9, and these are just some little notes that I took. The number 9 is all about universal love, leading by example. Now, all the Aries people that I know are good leaders, have good leadership skills. People look up to you. Y'all are strong physically and mentally, okay? So this means, there is somebody that is looking up to you. So make sure that you're doing the right things and make sure that you remain the positive person that you are, because Spirit is telling you that, you are leading by example right now, whether you know it or not. Spiritual enlightenment and awakening. I feel like in these times, a lot of people are going through spiritual awakenings and just receiving enlightenment from ancestors, from God. Which is always good. It can be challenging at first because the self that you know is changing, but just know that it's changing for the better, okay? And self-love. It's telling you to, love yourself more. And it also says Spirit wants you to learn how to say no, okay? Having self-love and taking care of yourself is not a bad thing. It makes you better. It puts you in a position to be able to give more to others, okay? You can't do anything for anybody if you're down mentally or physically. So take care of yourself. And let go of what no longer serves you, okay? And I feel like this was even in your February reading, self-love and letting go of what no longer serves you goes hand in hand, because once something is not for you anymore, it's okay to release it and move on. That's how we grow. That's how we get better. That's how better opportunities are available to us, okay? Now, what crowned your reading was a major arcana card, and it was Temperance, but it was Temperance reverse. And again, I'm using the Aquarian tarot deck, okay? So this is Temperance reverse, okay? This is kind of telling you that right now is a time in your life that you need total change, okay? And I feel like you know that, But I feel like there are people, situations, places that you don't want to let go of because they're comfortable to you. Okay? You have to step outside of your comfort zone for something big to happen. Okay? God wants to bless you right now, and God always gives us a choice. Okay? Free will. So are you going to accept this total and this big radical change or not? Because I feel like you don't want to face the decision, and it's causing you to be extreme. Either you're being extreme in staying in the situation and just not thinking about it at all, or you're thinking about it too much and it's causing you some mental distress. Okay? Listen to your inner voice. For a miracle to happen, you have to kind of let go of logic. And you have to stop listening to everybody that's around you, because only you know what's right for you, because it comes from in here, okay? Because God lives in here, okay? Just know that. Put your hands on your chest and thank God every day for being with you, for living inside you, and just live in gratitude and in love and in light. Okay? The temperance reverse is also telling you that you need to put some things back in balance. Okay? I think I talked about it. I talked about it in another reading, but you know, receiving is just as important as giving. Okay? We're often taught that our life should be centered around serving others. You know, which is not incorrect. It's good to help others, but you also have to help yourself, and you also have to realize that a lot of times receiving is helping somebody to get their blessing. Okay? And when you pray for something and when you're manifesting, you can't choose who and what situation is going to come through. You just have to be open to receive. Okay? And then, you know, I like to look at the card underneath as well. And you had a Four of Cups reversed. Okay? So you got the Four of Cups reversed, and you know, some people get bent out of shape when they see reversals, but you know, I don't. The card has a meaning upright and in reverse, and the Four of Cups reverse actually means that positive changes are coming. Okay, I'm going to flip this the right way for a little while just so you can look at the picture. And I don't know about you, but I feel like the young man or woman, however you want to say, kind of androgynous, but young man or woman on the card is kind of looking like they're deep in thought. This card is telling you that something positive is going to happen and that you should stop worrying. Okay? Be patient and be open for new opportunities. There's a big opportunity here for a new job, a new relationship, just some new experience in general that's going to add to you. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and grab the oracle cards. I'm using, what I do with the little book, because I want y'all to see what cards I'm using. I'm using the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay. And I just ask God, please show me what you want Aries to know right now for March 2017 for their highest good. Okay? So they can live their best life. So they can live in, I want us all to live in happiness, abundance, prosperity, peace, love, and light. So God, please show me what you want Aries to know right now for March 2017. What crowns this reading for them? Thank you, God. God, what are you helping What are you helping Aries with right now? What do you want them to know so they can live in happiness, peace, prosperity, and abundance? What do you have for my beautiful Aries? Aries. Aries for March 2017. Aries. 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 What are you helping them with? What do you want them to know right now, God? Aries. Aries. March 2017. Let's see what we have. Lovely. Okay. So what's crowning the reading for you is inner wisdom. Okay. Inner wisdom. And it's saying, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. I feel like something's going on with the shutter speed on my camera. Hold on. I don't think that fixed it. Okay, but I got to keep going. Okay. It's saying you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate action without delay. Okay. This goes back to me talking about with temperance that a new approach is required for what it is that you're trying to do. Because you know what to do from your inner wisdom. You know what to do. You're just a little fearful and intimidated because you don't know what's going to happen. But we never know what's going to happen. Spirit is saying, take the chance. Okay? Because God wants to bless you right now. Guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Okay? So this might be a big decision that you're trying to make, but it's bigger than you. It might involve you and your spouse, or you and your family, or you and your employees, you and your siblings. Y'all are protected right now. So go ahead and make the decision that your heart is telling you that you need to make. Try something new and you will be blessed. Okay? Purification. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Okay? Now, I feel like you've been real distraught about trying to let some things go that are no longer serving you because they might be people you love, places you love, situations you love. And I feel like some of you, and I might be wrong, but I feel like some of you are coping with that with maybe cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, overeating, something that's not good for you. So when they say detoxify your body, take a break. Drink a lot of water, herbal tea if you like tea. Eat some fresh fruits and vegetables. Detox the mind. Stop thinking about it so much and trying to use so much logic and go from in here and just maybe meditate, cleanse your chakras, go to your place of peace and relax. Take a nice bath, a shower. If you even look on the card, she's in water and she's got a cup of water in her hand. So just cleanse so you can think clearly and so you can stop stressing yourself out. I feel like you're stressed. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Okay, so you don't have to do everything by yourself. You have to trust others can help you. Um, Part of detoxifying your body and mind is to stop trying to do everything by yourself and take some of the weight off your shoulders and let other people pitch in and help you. And also ask God to help you. Ask your angels to help you. Okay. Um, you are a channel for divine healing power. Okay. And I feel like this is talking about you. This is talking about you channeling information. This is talking about you channeling your angels. And this is talking about you healing your life. Because I feel like a lot of you are dissatisfied or unhappy. And part of it is you feel like, some of you feel like you don't know what to do about certain situations. Some of you feel like you know what to do. It's just so hard to do it. And that's reasonable. We're human and we like that which that is familiar. Okay? But in order for something big to happen, you have to step outside your comfort zone so you can be blessed. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. Okay? And the bigger the risk that you take is greater the rewards. And I know it sounds cliche, but that's just what it is. You know, it's showing the universe that you have faith. It's believing that only good things are coming your way and only good things will happen to you. And if you believe that, that becomes reality. Underneath, you have go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Okay. Now, this card has two meanings for me because if you look at it, the picture kind of looks like springtime. Okay. I feel like something that you are waiting for to happen, or something that maybe you have made a decision. You just feel some kind of way about it because you don't see any results yet. What you have to realize is that there are things going on behind the scenes. And when spirit is working, you can't see that. So just do your part. Be of a clear mind, clear body, and a pure heart, and the rest will fall into place for you. And I feel like with that card is telling you a lot of what you're waiting for could come to fruition in spring, which is right around the corner, or summertime. So just be patient and be happy. Whatever it is that you want, start living like you already have it, and be happy that you already have it, because it is coming. Happiness is coming. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add another deck. And I'm so sorry because I'm looking at the camera and I know like my words are not matching my lips, and I hate when that happens. It's like a kung fu movie. And I hope it's not too distracting. I hope you can still hear me well, and I hope you can still get the message. This deck is The Spirit Messages by John Holland. Okay. And again, this is for my Aries for March 2017. What crowns this reading for Aries? So they can live in peace, happiness, and abundance. Beautiful holy angels, what do you want Aries to know right now? What crowns this reading for Aries right now? What do you want Aries to know right now to live in light and love? Okay, let's see. Aries to know right now? Aries. March 2017 for my Aries. This is beautiful. Right on target. Okay. So what's crowning your reading is Animal Kingdom. It says, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you and will open your heart and soul. Okay, so I know everybody doesn't like animals, but Aries, if you do have a pet, go outside and spend more time with your dog or cat or whatever other animal you have. It'll help ground you. It'll help take some of this pressure off. If you're thinking about purchasing a pet, go ahead and get one. I feel like some of you are trying to decide if you're going to break up with someone, but you don't want to be lonely. So let's say you go ahead and make that move and break up with someone, and you don't want to be lonely and you don't want to be in the house by yourself. Get a pet. Wonderful companion. Okay. Ground yourself. Okay. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Okay. So we were just talking about something big is going to happen for you, but you're impatient. You can't decide. You can't focus. You can't concentrate. That's because you're not grounded. Okay. You ground yourself by coming back to your connection with Source, whatever that means for you spiritually. From praying, from speaking with your guardian angels, speaking with God, speaking to those that have transitioned to the other side, talking to friends, taking a walk, enjoying nature. Bring it back here. Like when people used to say with Bad Boys, woosah. Bring it back in, because you all over the place and you can't do anything like that. You're scattered. Bring it back in. Okay. Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. And I just said this. God lives in here. Okay? All of the answers that you're looking for are in here. Okay? You don't have to look outside of yourself for anything. It's all here. If God lives in you, then you already have it, which means you already have the answers. You already have happiness. You already have abundance. You need to ground yourself. Know that you're protected and believe, okay? And the answers that you seek really are within. They really are. Take a moment. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision that you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Okay? Stop rushing. Excuse me. As humans, we want to move fast. We want the answers fast. We want everything fast. Slow down. Okay? Slow down. Like I said, the answers are within. Stop, listen to your heart, and you don't have to rush, okay? Because I know that my beautiful Aries, my fire sign, you know, you could be hot-headed and you can make a lot of rash and brash decisions in anger, okay? You want to make your decisions in love and in light and in peace, which means you have to calm down, ground yourself, and look for those answers that are within. Let the answers come to you. Stop worrying, okay? And what did I tell you? This says new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon, okay? There's a new opportunity for you that is going to be so beautiful. But what we have to accept as humans is that nothing lasts forever, okay? Be present in this moment. Live in thanks and gratitude for this moment. Thinking about the past is what makes us depressed. We compare now to back then, okay? Thinking about the future is what causes us to have anxiety and all the what if this happens, what if this happens. You don't know what's going to happen. Be thankful about this moment because every minute of our lives is truly beautiful and everything happens for a reason. You know, this says moving forward and evolving. You don't evolve by rejecting things and being angry and being impatient and being rigid and just gang busting through life. You evolve and become your higher self as you release the things that are no longer serving you. Okay? Doesn't that sound more gentle, more loving? Release. Okay? So you can keep moving forward. Okay? And then underneath you have believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure and above all who you are is the power of belief. Okay? And that goes back to just thinking about, everybody is talking about manifestation and law of attraction, which I do believe in. But the key is you have to believe. Stop worrying. Okay? If you want good things to happen, you have to believe that they're going to happen. You have to live as though you already have these blessings. Okay? There's no need to be impatient. I've said this in another reading. Okay, say you want something and you're praying on it and you're manifesting it and it takes you 10 years to get it. What is 10 years in a human life? What is 10 years? So don't be impatient. Don't force things where they don't fit. Don't worry about what might happen. Now is the time to step outside of your comfort zone and to lead by example. Show everybody how strong you are, how loving you are. Okay? Nurture yourself. This is the time right now for you to think about what you want. The only way that you can be a blessing to others is if you are happy, is if you feel joy, is if you are successful, is if you are abundant. If you're abundant, then you can give abundantly. So just be open to receive, and it's time to put things back in balance because I feel like you're giving way more than you're receiving. Allow yourself to receive. Okay? Just to recap, take a moment to slow down. Be patient with the things that you want. Be patient with the flow of information and just ask Spirit to give you the answers and listen to your heart. And don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and leave behind that which is not serving you. it's time to move on. And I feel like somebody needs to know that just because a situation, person, place, or thing hasn't wronged you doesn't mean it might not be time to move on. We all outgrow things. Life is ever changing. Now is the time for you to get what you want. Okay? Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did not, you might want to check out your rising and your moon sign. And of course, this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading just about you, go ahead and send me an email to soul85@gmail.com. And that's the word soul, SOUL, the number 2, SOUL 85@gmail.com. I would be honored to do a reading for you, Aries. Again, happy birthday to you. It's time to seize the day and think about what you really want. Okay? Because you can have what you want. Okay? I'm always praying for you. I'm always praying for all of us that we live in love, light, prosperity, and peace. Okay? So until next time, turn up for your birthday and let those answers come to you. Release the outcome. Let what you want come to you. Decide what it is you want because you can have it. Okay? Bye-bye.